Welcome to this detailed step-by-step installation guide for replacing both the front right passenger door and the rear passenger door on a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2011 through 2022. You will need the following tools: ratchet and metric socket set, 8mm, 10mm, 13mm, torque wrench, trim removal tools, flathead and Phillips screwdrivers, Torx bit set, including T30 and T40, panel clip remover, door support stand or a helper, painter's tape or fender covers for protecting paint surfaces, disconnect the negative battery terminal to prevent electrical shorts and accidental airbag deployment. Begin by removing the interior door panel. Use a trim removal tool to gently pry up the power window switch panel. Disconnect the electrical connector by pressing the locking tab and pulling gently. Locate screws hidden behind small plastic trim caps near the door handle and armrest. Use a Phillips screwdriver or Torx bit to remove them. Work your way around the perimeter of the door, pulling outward to release the retaining clips one by one. Take your time, these clips can break if forced. Once loose, lift the door panel upward and off the door. Disconnect remaining harnesses for the courtesy light, power, mirror, and speaker. At the A-pillar area, locate the main wiring harness boot. Slide the boot off to expose the connector. Press the locking tab and gently separate the harness from the body connector. Inspect for corrosion or dirt before reinstalling later. Using a 13mm socket, remove 2 bolts on the upper hinge and 2 on the lower hinge. Support the door using a stand or with assistance. Lift the door slightly to clear hinge pins and move it away from the vehicle. Place it on a padded stand or protective blanket to prevent damage. Bring the replacement door to the vehicle. Carefully align the hinges. Start all bolts by hand to avoid cross-threading. Check alignment visually before tightening. Using a torque wrench, tighten all hinge bolts to 30 Nm or 22 foot-pounds. Reinstall the door check strap with its 10mm bolt, torque to 20 Nm or 15 foot-pounds. Reconnect the main harness at the A-pillar. Ensure the rubber boot is seated fully to prevent water intrusion. Reattach all interior harness connectors, including window switch and speaker. Hook the top edge of the door panel onto the window ledge and push down to seat it. Press clips firmly around the perimeter until you hear them lock in place. Reinstall all screws and trim caps. Reconnect the vehicle battery. Check window function, door lock operation, and speaker output. Gently close the door and inspect alignment and gaps. If needed, loosen hinge bolts slightly to fine-tune fitment. Move to the rear door. Remove screws hidden behind trim caps. Release clips along the panel perimeter and lift the panel off. Remove upper and lower hinge bolts with a 13mm socket. Lift the door slightly and remove it from the hinges. Position the new rear passenger door onto the hinge brackets. Hand thread all bolts to avoid cross-threading and verify initial alignment. Reattach all interior wiring. Reconnect the wiring harness and confirm the rubber boot is seated fully. Test window operation, locks, and speakers. Reconnect the check strap bolt and torque to 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. Position the panel and press clips into place until secure. Reinstall screws and trim covers. Check door alignment by slowly closing the door and inspecting body gaps. Fine-tune hinge adjustment if required. This concludes the installation of the front, right, and rear passenger doors for the Jeep Grand Cherokee 2011 to 2022. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our other installation videos for more step-by-step guidance.